Welcome back to Thinkers Table, the space where deep thinkers come together to explore ideas that shape our lives. Our mission is to help you on your journey of self-discovery, finding life purpose, setting a vision, and achieving your aspirations. I'm your host, Félicité, the Potentialist, and we're in the episode of Who Are You Becoming?
It's part 3.
This is part 3.
Yeah. I'm Coach Steven, by the way.
Welcome back, Coach Steven.
You're welcome, Coach.
So we talked about being defined by what we do, being defined by what we are.
Yeah.
In this last part, I would love us to focus on building something before it comes. Being before you build. And we'll be sharing tips on how to build. That's something that will never betray you. The identity. Defining yourself ahead of time. Tell the world, this is who I'm becoming. I would love to see unstoppable people. People have the ability to transform ideas into meaningful aspirations, into meaningful projects, turning dreams into reality, having that lasting impact, building that legacy, becoming the person the world is going to remember because you are meant to be so. You have all it takes. Back to you, Coach Steven.
Coach, thank you. I think apart from all this part 2, this topic of today, let me start with the saying. Have you ever think about what will save you when you lose yourself? Like, what will save you? What will give you another shot of life? Where the other happiness will come from?
Let me share my experience on that. What saved me the time I got lost? Oh yes, there is a time I felt I was lost.
Hey, come on. I want that to
You want to hear that story?
Yeah.
I've never shared.
Hey.
So after quitting that job of mine, that profession of accountancy, I was an audit manager. I just lost passion in what I was doing in my profession. I felt frustrated. I was losing passion of living. I didn't see any way out. I didn't have a picture of really where will I be in the next 5, 10, 20 years. I didn't see it. I made the decision to quit. So coming back to the real life of not having a job, of not having that steady income, of not really feeling in charge of life. I felt lost. But there's something which was inside telling me that, yes, there is something you're meant to be. Because that voice was inside me the time I was quitting. I felt an inspiration. By that time, I had started this journey of personal development. I wanted to know what else is there to do in this life. What else is there to be in this life? Apart from the profession I was having. Apart from the routine work of waking up in the morning and go to work. From Monday to Friday, from January to... For me, the routine work was not really making sense. I really wanted to find something which makes me alive. So that journey of not having a steady income, of not being understood by many, because my journey was unique to me, and many people didn't understand it. Up to now, they don't understand it. At times, they also don't understand it. When it is a calling, it is really something different. You have something inside you pushing you to do something, and you can only get excited. So what brought me out of that dark moment of really not figuring out the next move, of not being in charge of where I'm heading, what brought me out was the motivation of there is someone outside there who I can inspire to better themselves. I gave myself a mission of inspiring at least one person per day. That's a mission of 365 people per year. Of inspiring, of bringing the best out of the people. So whenever I'm down, whenever I feel I'm lost, I feel that, I remember that there is someone at least today who wants to hear that positive word, that inspiration. Whenever I remember it, I get encouragement. A friend of mine ever asked me that, but Coach Félicité, you are ever inspiring other people. Who inspires you? I get inspired by those people who I can inspire. That is the motivation. As the potentialist, I really want to help people to maximize their potential. When I see potential in each and every person. And if I can help at least one person per day, to remind them that you have what it takes, and this is what I'm doing today. I'm telling each and everyone listening that you have the potential. You have what it takes to become a hero from a zero. To transform your life, to become that person you've been dreaming of. To become the person no one else has ever thought you can become. You're an infinite being, a human being with an infinite potential. You can become anything you want.
Thank you for sharing your story, because I was asked the question, what will save you when you feel you lose yourself? The good thing about having a purpose, having a vision and a mission in this life, it become like your savior. To remind you who you are, why you exist. Even if you see that you don't fit in the outside world, it helps you to create your own world.
Oh, yes.
Which is the things I love. Either those mission and the vision and the purpose in a company, in a business, for example, that's what it does. Like having a mission and vision in the company, goals and the core values, that's the things that remind everyone in a company why this company exists. When the company start to go out the flow of the mission and vision, that company is lost.
Yes, you lose track.
And how do you think that company is going to survive without a mission? You don't have direction. That instead of making a profit, making a loss, instead of making the impact, make the things worse. Example from if it is 1984, Steve Jobs, I think it's behind that year, like goes out of the Apple as the man who have the vision and the mission of the Apple.
The vision bearer.
The company start flopping.
Yes, it happened.
Go down, go bankrupt. Then Steve Jobs comes back. After he comes back,
he revived the company.
What he did, it is like commanding Those the vision and the mission where it was sleeping. Telling that this is what company do. We have to do this.
We were meant to do this.
After period of the time, company become the first company have the trillion under the stock market. Become the biggest company until now. So even the Tim Cook, now who is the CEO of the Apple, now says that we will never change or allow any leader who will come in Apple who don't understand this vision and the mission of the company.
Yes.
Because if you go out of that, you lose yourself.
So the vision is the only thing to rescue you.
Yes. Sometimes there is the people who now they are losing themselves. But if you didn't have any vision or know any purpose before, have any mission before, you've been in a loss over your life.
Yes.
But right now you understand this episode. Take as your waking call.
Yes.
Like it's time to have something that is going to lead your life. Something you'll be together with, even if nobody's around you. Nobody's understanding you, but you will be understanding you. Because when you have the vision and mission and the purpose in life, that's where we talk about there is a physical part and there is an inner part of you. Like you sit down and you talk to yourself. Yeah. You sit down and you talk to yourself. You never feel alone about that. You never feel alone about that.
You talk about that. How do you feel lonely? Don't you enjoy the company of the person, the inner part?
So far, like what I want to say. By the way, the key point. Me and my coach, we are all the coach basically professionally. We do it for every day, for like our life purpose.
Yes, yes.
Like sometimes you can meet with the obstacles of saying that what am I going to do? I want to have the purpose in life. I want to have the mission. I want to have this one. I needed to train my mindset about that. We are there for you.
Oh, yes, we are here for you.
We are there for you.
We are mindful thinkers.
We are mindful thinkers. You can pass there. You can go even find the contact on the thinkers table. You can find also the thinkers table, .rw. You can find the contact there. But if you want to fix your mindset,
we don't want it to fix. You want a growth mindset.
Yes. It's like you want to make your motherboard get your signal or give you the signal of what you want to do. You want to tune on the frequency you understand.
The right frequency.
Yes.
Which frequency are you looking at, by the way?
Yes.
Is it frequency of wealth?
Yes.
Is it frequency of health? Is it frequency of abundance? Is it frequency of creativity? Whatever frequency you want to tune on.
You have the motherboard, you tune on where you want.
This is the work of mindful thinkers coaches.
Help you tune on your frequency. So that's the thing. That's the thing that will save you from losing yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Road changes, life changes, but a consciously chosen identity will carry you through any season. Who are you becoming? Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, I liking how you do it. That is Maya Angelou. Another author said, Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive. That is Howard Furman. What turns you on? What is that thing that makes you alive? Go and do it. Today I'm giving you permission. A permission to become the person you desire to become. To become that loving father you really wanted. You never experienced in your life. You might be saying that I never had a father who loved me. But you can become a loving father. A caring father. A caring husband. A romantic partner. Who is really committed to make a difference in his partner's or her partner's life.
Yeah.
What is it that you are blaming? Are you blaming the society? Are you blaming the culture? Are you blaming the season? Remember, whenever you blame, you transfer your power to the person or the thing you are blaming. Today, be in charge.
Yeah.
Define the person you want to become. Because if you don't define yourself, the world will do it for you.
Of course.
Do not be defined by what you do, because titles change. Beauty fades.
Wealth goes.
Wealth flows.
Disappear.
It doesn't disappear. It flows from one person to the other. It is ever changing. So, the world is ever evolving. There is a time I was reflecting on life itself. I really wanted to know, to understand the reason why I'm here. I could wake up in the morning and ask God, where am I here? I could say I am grateful that I'm alive. Then another question would come, but where am I alive? So I had to come up with this quote. I reflect on it all the time. I am grateful that I'm alive. And I'm alive to live. So where am I living? I'm living to create.
Yeah.
I am creating to experience. I'm experiencing to know. I'm knowing to evolve. And I'm evolving to true self.
Yeah.
That is by Félicité Haguma.
Congratulations on your quote.
I'm alive. I'm alive to live. I live to create. I create to experience. I experience to know. I get to know that I evolve. And I'm evolving to true self. So who is this true self I'm evolving to? That's a question I'm also asking to everyone listening. Who are you evolving to? Define that vision. Define that person you're evolving to. For me, I'm evolving to a better person.
Yeah.
I aim at bettering myself each and every day. I focus. I'm always excited to know how best I can be. Being a good sister, a good mother, a good partner, a good teacher, a good healer, anything you think of. Who are you becoming? It's a question I'm asking to everyone listening. Who do you want to become? Keep your eyes fixed on the person you desire to become, because it is possible. It is possible to have all that you have, which emanates from the person you're becoming. Remember, you attract who you are. So the things you look into your life which you're not happy with, you attracted it, and you can still change it. What is your take on that? As we wrap up on this episode of Becoming.
Coach, I guess today we put the good things on the table. and I loved about that. At the end, what I wanted to share, this is about the scarcity mindset can make a problem or else.
Scarcity.
Can make the problem. When you realize something important is missing in your life, in your brain, so that your mind can only seem to focus on that one thing. Maybe it's money you're lacking, or time, or love, or just the latest gadget of other people seems to have. So the scarcity touch in many aspects of our lives. But the good thing, when you find yourself in a less resilience mindset, there's some good news. The research shows that mindset are malleable.
Okay.
And not only can you change your mindset over time, you can even shift them in short term. One way to have your mindset shifted is planning. For example, there is an experience in which a student about take an exam where shown either a intelligence word or neutral random word. So that you're the one who choose who you want to become.
Yes, yes.
And it is in a process, by the way. It is not one touch knock. No, it's a process.
Yes, a process of evolving. It's a journey.
It's a process of learning. It's a process of adopting, by the way.
Learning and unlearning.
Yes. So, means that here, it will not be easy for you, but at the end, it's like you will enjoy the fruits of it.
Yes, yes.
So don't worry about the process. The process take care of itself as long as you have the commitment of it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I can say.
Thank you much for sharing those words of wisdom.
Thank you.
I'm so happy and grateful for this opportunity to learn and serve this community of thinkers, of identity seekers, of people on the journey of self-growth and self-discovery. And we are here to serve you. We are here to learn and grow. We are growing into potential beings.
Wow.
We are human beings, not human doings. Define who you want to become, and what you choose to become will define what you can do.
Yes.
Titles will fade, wealth come and go, but your identity stay with you.
Sure.
Define the person you want to become. Be excited on the journey of becoming, because you can become anything you want to become if it feels right.
Sure.
We thank you so much for listening to us, for committing yourself to this journey of personal growth. We are committed to grow with you. If you find this conversation enriching, subscribe, comment, and share. Share to the next person you feel it can help. We learn by teaching. The more we teach, the more we learn. The more we get to know.
Yeah.
Remember, we are creating to experience. We experience to know. We are knowing to evolve. And we're evolving to the person we want to become. The most difficult thing in life is to get to know who you want to become. Once you get to know, the process is easy of becoming. If you're finding a challenge, get in touch. Connect with us on our website. The contacts are there. Follow us on social media or at mindfulthinkersgroup.com. We are here to serve you. We love you so much. Until next time, choose to become. Thank you.